As a beginner, I remember my first reactive bowling ball was a Storm Tropical Breeze. I remember it like it was just yesterday, then one day it cracked. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. On the next one, I'll be talking about, just kidding. So as I started to teach myself how to bowl one-handed, I primarily focused on the wrist movement, trying to understand how the thumb clears the ball, and feeling the weight of the bowling ball on my two fingers. Then over time, I developed a graduated way of thinking in which it became more of a role that actually incorporated the forearm as the more dominant movement. It wasn't until later that I could put two and two together, and I think it's very important that we go through this process individually of finding the feel, in which for me started with the hand and then the forearm. Also, something worth mentioning that I overlooked while learning was going back and putting it all together in my entire approach, because it'll help you understand body mechanics and their purpose. When you change one thing, it changes another thing. If this were to be explained to a beginner, they wouldn't be able to make too much sense of it, because they themselves have not gone through the process. They have not felt what you have felt, and that's why the most important thing for a beginner bowler is the fact that they need to get comfortable first. So about 2 weeks ago, I was at the bowl and I had a conversation with someone who's a coach and a professor that actually teaches a bowling course at a university, and we both concluded that the early stages of a bowler involves them getting comfortable with the bowling ball. Go get a pair of house shoes, go get a house ball, and I want you to go out there and go absolutely ballistic. One thing he said that I thought was really good was, yes, the bowling ball is an extension of you, the bowler, the individual. And so being able to get comfortable and building a strong relationship with the bowling ball, you understand how to feel the ball, be the ball, not in the sense that you throw yourself down the lane, but you also know its weight, maybe its circumference, its smell. As you go through your journey and you get more comfortable, it's okay to feel overwhelmed with all the information out there. Everyone learns at a different rate. Some faster, some slower. Just stay true to the process and take it one step at a time. For me, there was a lot of experimentation that took place, and oftentimes I found myself right back at the drawing board. As I navigated through my journey, I also started coming up with my own philosophies. So as this video comes to an end, there's one thing I always told myself, and hopefully it resonates with you, and I want you to remember this: you have to do it wrong so you can do it right.